It is nearly 3 a.m. on a Friday. I should be in bed by now, but I'm not. Anyways, I'm probably not going to be able to talk well in this video for this reason, because I'm tired as hell. I have not gotten any sleep, like in the last week, due to just personal reasons, me being not in the best mood or shape, so I'm not even eating a lot this week, so anyways, this is my Lenovo Smart Clock, first generation. I've had this for going on 7 years now. I got this in 2019, and this has been a great device for the most part. So now this is my second shoot of this video, and as you can see, it's working fine right now. This is the clock face that I usually use. It says it's 250 it's 250 o'clock. That's what I'm talking about. I'm tired as hell. Anyways, so I have it right next to my Midland WR400 weather radio. This is mainly what wakes me up in the morning. Same with my Apple Watch and my Midland WR120. So this has been giving me issues lately, and I'm making this video right now just, I don't know, to get off my mind so I can finally go to sleep. So right now it's working. It wasn't working in the last shoot, but as you can see, it's showing the weather information. This is the weather clock face. This is the clock face I usually use. And the issue with it is it's being very intermittent, where the weather, it will go to this generic blank thing, just like it would if you're disconnected from the internet, for like 90% of the hour, and then the other 10% of the hour it actually works like this. And this is not the only issue that's been happening. I can't recall this morning. The alarm was on this morning, but I cannot recall it actually going off. Like, at least, if in fact this whole past week I can't recall this thing going off. Now it might just be because, again, I haven't gotten very much sleep this week, because I've not been in the best mood. Maybe I just don't remember it going off. I could swear it's not been going off though. And if I come over here, these are the times I wake up. Now this Midland WR400, the clock on it, the alarm clock on it, is set to go off at 6 a.m. So of course it wakes me up before this. But I mainly like this. This is kind of a backup, just in case, I don't know, this doesn't wake me up for some reason. Sometimes this, honestly, there's been times where this has saved me, but it's not that common. The main reason I like using this smart clock rather than a dumb clock is because I can set schedules. As you can see, my alarms will only go off during the week. You can't really do that on most of these, so I don't have to go and turn it off every Friday and then just to turn it back on 2 days later. It's less annoying on the WR400, because on here, when the alarm goes off, you just hit the switch and it turns off the alarm, so it's already off to begin with. And of course on the WR120, it's the most annoying over there. So they manually turn it off every time. Anyways, so I've been missing my alarms. And the third reason, yeah, I think, well, I can't recall, again, I might not be remembering it, but I could swear this has not been going off. And the third reason I have this, we already covered the weather widget, which is the one I'm on right now. It's actually working, but earlier it wasn't. The third reason I've been holding on to this is, the final reason, is I can use the stop command, which, I mean, kind of a very lazy thing to do, but it's little things like that that count. Other than that, I pretty much don't use this thing as a smart speaker anymore. I used to several years ago, but now I've kind of lost interest in that whole thing. Now, actually, I do have the Lenovo Smart Clock 2 over my other location. However, that it doesn't, I don't know if it's a firmware issue or a server-side API issue, like it probably is. I mean, this is a discontinued device, so I mean, I'm pretty sure that both the Smart Clock 2 and the original Smart Clock run the same firmware. And I think this is weird that Google was like neglecting this device, because I mean, I don't understand why they would be, because apparently I heard that some people reported that these have gotten their Gemini update. Now, I have not been able to get that. I don't have the Gemini. It's just still the regular Google Assistant. However, I think it was on like the Google Home subreddit. Someone reported that, or something. I don't know, but or it's not really a confirmed thing. So, yeah, I had this for 7 years, and I think it finally might have this clock might have finally expired due to the negligence of Google and Lenovo. And they don't even make the newer smart clocks these smart clocks anymore. The only ones they make are the Alexa ones, which I don't really like those. See, look, this is what I'm talking about right here, earlier. Oh, it's back now. Oh, it's gone. I'm glad I got that on camera. Yeah, it's very intermittent. So I'm pretty sure now at this stage the alarm's not even going to go off. So, like, it's very intermittent. Just displays this generic screen, so. Yeah, I don't like, so something like this, now, I don't know if anyone knows of any dumb clocks that have all these functionalities. Really, the only one of all these I really most honestly, genuinely care about is the ability to have, and also the network time thing is another nice thing too. I forgot about that. Not having to ever set the clock, it just sets itself. Really, really nice. It's really annoying having to do that. It's more accurate and this and that, so. And I really don't like Alexa. I hate Alexa with a passion. So, because now Lenovo only makes the Alexa smart clocks, so they don't really make the Google ones. And I could use like a Nest Hub Mini. Screen on that's too big though. I don't need all the gimmicks of that. Because I don't even use the smart clock, the smart speaker or smart display functionality at all. To me, this is just a basic dumb little alarm clock with a screen on it that happens to tell me the weather, happens to be network time synced, happens to this and that. That's why I've held on to it for 7 years. Now, again, I could try the Smart Clock 2, maybe, but it's at my other location. I'm not going to be there for several more weeks. So, I don't remember that having this many reliability issues, because again, another issue with this, the screen will just glitch. It would do that for like a couple of days, a month, or something like that, where the screen will just start glitch. It's very intermittent. I can't speak, but it's very intermittent with the display glitching. It's a reported issue. Now, if anyone happens to be watching this video, if you're having issues too, let me know in the comments box, because any owners and people that still happen to have one of these, let me know, because I don't know if this is an issue with me. I haven't made any changes. I haven't even touched this thing in a long time. I haven't made any changes to my network. None of my other devices on my network have been having issues. So I don't know, but I feel like this product has reached its expiration. Quite unfortunate, because I've owned this for 7 years, and it's been reliable that entire time. This thing has been through a lot for me. I've had it going through. I got this in I got this in elementary when I was in elementary school. I was in the 5th grade, 2019. I'm a junior now. I'm like midway through my junior year of high school. It's been through the entirety of COVID, the COVID pandemic with me. God, that whole thing was nonsense. It's been through that. It's been through several different changes in my life. So it's been, for a smart device, it's been quite reliable, and it's unfortunate that Google is just letting, and Lenovo too, is just neglecting this device, letting it go. It's worked fine. So if these issues continue, if it doesn't get any better, which I highly doubt it will, then I'm gonna have to look for a replacement device for this. And I like having the schedules. I like having the ability to say stop, yell stop of it. Add it. I like being able to visually see the weather. I mean, the WR400 can do the weather too, I guess, but it's audible, not visual. You have to like press the button.
This morning, highs near 50.
And then I have to wait for the weather forecast for my location to come on, which takes forever because I don't live in one of the big cities, so where it gets announced first on the weather radio. So I'm gonna have to look for a replacement. I'm probably gonna have to look for a replacement device, because nothing that's on the market anymore really appeals to me for what I want this to do. And I don't want Alexa. I hate Alexa. I hate Amazon. I really want. I mean, Google is not great either, but at least they're honestly tolerable in my personal opinion, rather than Amazon. I just can't stand Amazon. It's not for any like the privacy reasons. It's just their business practices. Their other business practices, and like the way they run their services. I just can't stand it. So, anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm probably gonna miss the alarm because as I recall, as much as I recall this, the alarm clock hasn't worked anymore. But at least my Apple Watch, Apple, is an Apple piece of Apple equipment is more reliable than this thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Probably gonna not hear this thing's alarm go off, but I'll hear the WR400 go off. I'll get woken up by my Apple Watch and my WR120. So, well, hopefully. So, yeah, it's just this is the issue with the whole smart connected device revolution. Like, these devices just become neglected, and they get neglected. They no longer receive the crucial maintenance they need because they were designed poorly. They were designed to not designed to last. They're designed to become obsolete so that you have to replace them planned obsolescence. So yeah. Well, hopefully I can find a dumb clock that could do everything I want. Or I can just make my own. Yeah, that's true. I can just make my own with like a Raspberry Pi. Probably I can do that over a weekend. So it's quite unfortunate because again, this has worked. It's been with me for 7 years. It's worked. But I mean, actually, to be honest, if the Lenovo Smart Clock 2 is fine, I'll just switch that over. I'll just put this at the other location because I'm not at the other location very often for me to actually care. I don't even use the clock over there. I don't even use the alarms on it. So I just use it as a clock. So I don't know though. I highly doubt this is probably becoming a widespread issue as these devices age. I don't know. I just can't talk. I just need to end the video now. So I got my point across. Stupid LED streetlight over there. See that? I hate those things. My stupid neighbor has to have a stupid DL straight. I hate my neighbor. I don't know why I'm saying that on the YouTube video, but so it lights up my whole room. Oh, you can see the exit sign more, but if the exit sign was off, I mean, I don't know. I can see on the so it lights up the whole window. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, you can't really see on the video, but I don't know. I just need to go to bed now. So, yeah, pretty unfortunate, but that's the way it is, unfortunately.